This bowl game compared to the last one?
Seeing, how we got snubbed the past couple of years, you really appreciate when you do get a bowl. And I think the first time, myself, you kind of took it for granted and think, after that it was going to happen every year. So after, especially going 8-4 last year, I really appreciated it and, really realized how important the practices were. And, I felt like we took advantage of that today, day one, and came out and got some good work in.
I'm sure you're cherishing those practices a little bit more, this being your last little go-around.
Yeah, it's went by fast. These, 4.5 years went by really fast. And I am cherishing it, and I'm grateful I get to go out in a beautiful place like the Bahamas.
What do you remember about the Chippewas specifically playing those guys?
I just remember they had some really good players on defense. They were really physical. I kind of just remember watching their offense. They were physical, ran the ball well, had a really good running back. They did well in the pass game. I remember they had a good receiver. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad we get another shot at them.
But your offense,
yeah,
completely different. They're not going to know what to expect.
Yeah, we're completely different. It's kind of different circumstances, with the coaching stuff we were going through then. But got a lot of the same guys, and I'm glad I'm able to experience this bowl with the new guys that are here, and guys like Derek Starks, who's a senior and wasn't here the first time. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Could it be a better way to finish your career winning the Bahamas Bowl?
No. And so, we've put ourselves in a position to where we're able to get this bowl game and finish out, with a 5-game win streak leading into next year. So it's the only way to finish.
With such a tropical destination, how much is the coaching staff stressing kind of locking in and not worrying about all the fun?
Well, I think Coach Brom has done a good job of talking about, it's important to enjoy it, because it's not guaranteed every year, but also we're there to win the game. And in 2012 we got the bowl, and as much fun as we had, we still remember the bad taste from losing that game. And so I think there's enough experience and enough leadership on this team to not let that happen again.
Overall, what's the excitement level been like just at practice, knowing you're going to the Bahamas soon?
Very excited. We fought really hard to be in a position to get a bowl game. Early November, it wasn't looking too pretty, but we sat down and was like, hey, if we take care of business, we'll be able to do it. So to see that actually come to fruition is really exciting, and I'm looking forward to it.
Through that playoff mentality that you all talked about throughout the past 4 weeks, or the past 4 games, does that mentality change at all, or is it easier now that you know this is the last game?
I think this is really our championship game. I know Coach Brown talked about Marshall was a championship game, and it was at the time because that was our our last guaranteed game. But this is our Super Bowl, and we've earned the right to be able to play in this game, and I'm looking forward to it.
How would you stack this game up compared to any of the other games that you've played? Number one?
Yeah, this is the biggest game I've ever played. It's my last game, so I got to go out with a bang.
What has Coach said to you going into this final week, being the leader of the team?
Just keep the guys focused. It's easy to be distracted with the Bahamas and everything around it. And I think it's important for us to focus on the task at hand. And right now we're still here grinding, and we got to take things one day at a time. We can't let one day slip away. And if we do that, we'll be fine.
Anything else for Cam?